Hey, what's up, guys? Your boy South Central, and today we got James Clued in Canada asking great questions. And I also want to give it up to the most tolerable, loving, and love is love, and open to anything in this country and outside this country, because it seems like it's spreading.
What's going on, everyone? James Clued here. Today we are in Ottawa, Canada with Billboard Chris. Chris, what are we doing here today?
We're having a protest about gender ideology in schools and about the madness that leads to, which is medicalizing of children who are perfect just the way they are, but instead they're being maimed and sterilized.
You ready to get after it?
Let's do it.
Let's go talk to some people. There you go. So we have an observer already that's walking over. I'm betting police officers swarm and then nothing works out.
Okay, well...
So we'll try it out. We'll try to get some interviews.
Who should we choose to talk to?
It's not working out. Okay. How you guys doing?
Excuse me, but you're not allowed in this area.
Oh, we asked the police. They told us we could come over because we just want to ask some questions. That's all.
You did not ask the police. They did not tell you that.
We're being surrounded, but that's okay. We'll keep going. All right, guys.
Get out of here.
We're going. Oh my gosh. All right, let's go. All right. All right, this isn't working. Okay. All right. So that didn't work out. That didn't work out. I'm not sure that I've met a group that is that anti-talking.
And my question to them will be, why don't you want to talk? Why is that? Why is this thought process, when it comes to children and teaching this in schools, why is that not up for debate? If you really want people to understand where you guys are coming from, why are you acting like savages? If you want us to believe, right, not what you say, but what you can prove to us, that you're liberal, tolerant, and love is love, why do you treat other individuals who think different from you that way? It seems like the best way to keep this thing going is by shutting conversation out. And boy, am I glad to be an American. Boy, am I glad to appreciate how the election turned out, because that was our country. Yes, this is Canada. They're right next to us, our brethren country, and I'm ashamed of them. I'm ashamed of Canada. But this is what we went through with these psycho people. I can't think any other way, because why are you acting this way? What's the purpose? What's the reason? Why do you want to why do you want this in our schools? Why do you want to speak to kids? Right? Those who agree with this mentality and this lifestyle, tell me, why do you want to talk to kids? What's the purpose? What's the benefit of it? If you believe in this, in the comment section, if you believe in this, right? No judging, right? I'm judging you, but outside of this, outside of judging and having my moral standard as far as coming from Jesus Christ and the Bible, right? Instead of pushing the Bible on you, you want to have an open conversation. Why is this okay? Tell me why. I'll answer back. Let's get back into it.
Oh, here we go. Okay, somebody got arrested, I guess. All of this exploded because we walked through. Just that was it. That was it. Did we even get a chance to say anything to anybody? My man, tell me about what's going on here.
No, go f*** off. You're
Okay.
a fascist piece of shit. Go away.
I am absolutely not. How you doing, miss? You having a good day? There are people being arrested, being carried away. We have the activists that are not happy. People are upset about the couple being arrested. Probably a part of some assaults. Did you see anybody getting assaulted? I mean, they were grabbing my stuff, but I don't think anybody hit me. At least I don't remember.
I didn't see anyone. I was too busy getting myself out of the way. We were suddenly surrounded by rainbow flags and...
It got a little hairy. My man, how's the day going today?
It's going good. It's going great.
What are your thoughts? Tell me.
It's getting a little crazy. I saw a couple people in full black doing some stuff they weren't supposed to do.
Are these people all local, do you think? Or are they from around town?
I think most of them are probably local. Well, actually, I heard one of them saying that the school is actually one of the ones that talked to them to get some of them down here. That's what one of them said. Don't take that from me.
There is a Progress Pride flag, an activist flag on the school. So that seems...
And I want to kind of tie this into American politics, where it was not okay for children to bring Trump hats, right? American flag. It was not okay to support your country because it made people feel offended, but you could fly a transgender LGBTQ plus I123 flag around, not caring who felt offended. My thing is, like, again, what are you trying to prove? And are you trying to get people actually on your side? Are you trying to enforce this lifestyle upon people that don't believe in this and their children? My thing is, at what point do you stop and think that not everybody is okay with this? And I shouldn't force my values upon others as if I don't want, as the same as I don't want them to force their values and opinions on me and my child. Why does it always have to be one-sided when it comes to you guys? Like, the only time y'all listen is somebody telling y'all what y'all want to hear. And it's sad to hear. It's sad to hear and see that Canada is still going through this sick ideology that America has pushed out due to having a president with some type of competency, and understanding that it's not okay when it comes to building a society and building a fruitful country. You're destroying their values. You're destroying what works by pushing this agenda, because that's all it is. Because most people, I don't know now, like I told you guys, you can express to me how this is okay. Tell me why you agree with this. Tell me how I should accept this when in society we know that doesn't work, right? 2 men can't make a baby. 2 women can't make a baby. Cutting off children's genitalia and how can you explain that to a person that think that that's insane and make me get on your side? How? Like, not make me by pushing censorship and forcing books inside of schools to push this ideology towards children. No, how can you make an adult believe that this is profitable to children in society, in a growing society? Let me know. Maybe you can change my mind. I don't know. Let's get back into it.
Actually,
Kind of believable. Adds up, I think.
You remember that whole punch a Nazi thing, right?
yes.
Yeah, like it was a trend, punch a Nazi. Like this is the kind of things that come from that kind of language.
Yeah. Oh, for sure.
Especially when you label people you don't agree with Nazis.
You know, an actual Nazi, like these are literally parents and grandmas showing up there saying, hey, don't sterilize children, you know? But hey, you know, if you're indoctrinated enough, that becomes a reality. That grandma now becomes a Nazi. Yeah. You have people that are so fearful of a conversation that me and a woman walk over there, casually walking over. Yeah, granted, we have a camera.
You don't have signs or anything.
But we don't have right. She has her tea. We don't have signs or anything. And the response is literal violence. It's so extreme that I couldn't even see what was going on around us. There was people battling, officers taking people down, you know. I'm trying to get out of there and survive and watching myself so I don't get hit in the face anywhere. Good
Why
stuff.
is it the people on the right side of history always hide their identity?
On the right side of history?
Well, they think they're on the right side of history. It's 2025 and they're all wearing masks.
If you believe that it's such a big thing and that you are right, that you are transgender, take your masks off, take your costumes off, show us who you are. But every one of them have masks on.
Those are valid questions. If you believe in what you stand on, why are you covering your face? What's the purpose of that? You seem like a tyrant. You seem like you don't really believe what you say, and you would do anything to enforce your will on others, but while being a coward and covering your face. I believe that there's such thing as paid protesters. I don't know. Maybe I'm a conspiracy theorist. You can actually look it up. I believe there's a such thing as Satanism. Those people who practice Satan. A woman isn't a woman. A woman could be a man, and it is backwards. This is backwards teaching. Okay, there is no God. It's just backwards teaching, and this is proving it, right? To make it happen, baby. Yeah, it's possible. You can do it. No, you can't. You can't build a society off this type of mindset. You can't. But these are valid questions. Why are you guys covering your face? If you're a part of this organization or this part of Tifa and part of this disrupting society in a way, why do you cover your face? What do you get out of that? What are you scared of? If you truly believe in this mindset, and there should be no consequences for you for believing this, and you're as gentle, as loving, and as tolerant as you say you are, what's the purpose for the mask?
I, like a lot of other people, are against having children make decisions that, they really shouldn't be making.
We're here to tell the alphabet mafia to leave our kids alone. Kids can't vote, they can't smoke, they can't drink. What makes you think that they can change their sex? We're confusing kids and it's not fair.
The most effective cure for gender dysphoria is puberty. Why block it? That's correct.
Well, I don't see too many Canadian flags over the road here.
No, there's another country. What country is that? There's not a single Canadian flag over there, huh?
No. Nope.
I live here and I proceed as if we have something like the First Amendment. I proceed as if we have free speech because I don't technically know that we don't. I think everybody thinks there are things you can't say.
What is the difference? Is there a major difference? I mean, in the United States, we do have corporations censoring Americans. We have government agencies, colluding with those corporations as well. It seems like you guys have some of the same problems here, for sure.
We do have free speech, but we do have hate speech legislation as well. And it's all very murky about what meets the definition of actual hate and what is just political speech. So I proceed with the fact that nothing I say is hateful. It might offend people, but causing offense is not hate. So I say whatever I've got to say, and I don't care.
What would you say to them if you were talking to them right now and they were saying that, you're being, let's say, hateful, or maybe it's a far-right position to be holding the views that you do?
I'd say that I believe in truth, and I believe that the least hateful thing that you can do is tell the truth to people. I think that's how we love people.
It's just so hilarious to me that anyone could take offense to it, that anyone could think this is hateful or transphobic.
Is this the radical position?
This is children. What does it say?
Is this
Children
the radical right-wing position?
Born in the wrong body. This will make you.
And this is what brings me to the assumption that these people are very demonic. Now, if you get rid of the truth, what do you have? Lies. They want to do rid of the truth by forcing people to adhere to lies. That doesn't mean that they're telling the truth. It just means that you're forcing me to deal with lies. You're forcing me to adhere and building the need to the lies. Okay? By censoring me, by creating laws that make sure you don't offend individuals. Now it's like the young lady said, they created this to shut you up, right? What's offensive language? What offenses a person? The truth could offend someone, right? Like saying that you're not a woman, you're a man, right? You have a full-grown beard with a penis. You're a man. Sorry, I don't know what else you want me to say. Like, lie to me. Tell me what I want to hear, or else you're offending me and you should be put in jail. So you're teaching these children this. I'm born in the wrong body. They can't vote. They can't drink. They can't smoke. They can't make grown people decisions. All right. And society knows this. How did society get to a point to where we even questioning could children make decisions as far as cutting a piece of their body parts off to make them feel a better way? That has to be influenced from other individuals, but you want society to bend to this ideology that never worked and won't work. Okay, in newsflash, when you force someone to do something that truly don't agree with you, eventually it turns around. Mind you, the reason why these things are happening because of non-violent individuals who don't believe in this, and they're being civil and allowing this to be heard because they believe in the First Amendment, right? They believe in freedom of speech. I don't know what they got out in Canada, but the opposite side who don't believe in this foolishness is allowing these people to speak. Now, if you want to get barbaric and take out and do what these people are doing, right? Because majority of people, this is a small group compared to the people who don't believe in this foolishness. Now, if we were acting like that, I promise you, there would be no stopping it. There would be no stopping it because those police officers who's hemming you guys up and keeping you guys civilized are the ones who probably don't believe in what you guys believe in. Now, if you got the police force and you got other individuals who are everyday average Americans or Canadians who don't want to cause issues, but they feel like they have to do it to make you stop bothering the children, you have a problem. But you're impeding on people's space and you're impeding on people's patience by playing with people like this, especially when it comes to the school systems and forcing this and pushing this upon our children, and those who don't agree with it, you're spying on them with the FBI. Now, this is no longer a situation when it comes to America because of Trump, right? And I hopefully it's not due to Cash Patel and all them great folks and patriots. Hopefully it's not going on, but it was going on. Okay, it was going on. Pro-lifers, parents who didn't agree with these books inside these schools, as far as sexual deviant books being taught to our children, they were being spied on. So hopefully Canada get it together, and I'm sad to see that it came to this, but I wanted you, by looking at this video, I wanted you guys to see what these people want you to, what these people say and what they do, because they want you to perceive them as open-minded, loving, liberal individuals, but they're not. Obviously, they're not. And yes, this is going on in Canada, but it was going on in America as well. Common sense politics, man. Let me know what you guys think about this, man. South Central Reality.
We be really politicking while we whipping in the kitchen. God be my witness. At the age of 15, I was fighting my fitness. Mud life so